video is kind of a weekend reset, a little bit of family vlog style, getting it all done. I've got to go to Target and buy some things to restock, in the house, toilet paper, paper towels, stuff like that. And just getting a little bit of groceries while we're there as well. And then we have so many kind of like miscellaneous things to do around the house that we're going to try to work on getting that done as well. I hope that this video motivates you to check some things off your list this weekend so that you can start Monday fresh. Okay, I'm going to take you guys around the house and just show you kind of the mess before we dive into getting it all cleaned up. First, I just got this Zimmerman dress in from the Real, which I'll tell you more about that later. I absolutely love that dress. You saw it in the intro. This came out of the back of my car, and so I need to get that situated. I like to keep a tote about this size in every season, and so I just need to go through and organize that and get it put back into my car. I'm going to work on organizing my camera bag just a little bit, and then I also need to get my purse cleaned out, and I have a purse and a purse right now, and just get all of that stuff situated. I just have piles of everything really going on, just working on these projects. Everything is accumulating. I have old flowers there. So really the goal this weekend is just to get everything kind of back on track. I have a million different projects going on at once. I feel like I just keep saying that to you guys, but I'm almost like I can see the light at the end of the tunnel now. We're almost completely done and like reorganized and everything for the kids to go back to school next week. So I'm really happy with that. I got the closet underneath the stairs done and got that a little bit more organized too. Now the rug is not going to make its way out to the back patio just yet, but that rug is definitely going to get put underneath or in the living room. I actually didn't get done that day. It got done on a Sunday or Monday maybe. But that's going to be an entire deep clean living room video that's upcoming. So stay tuned for that and hit the notifications bell so you stay up to date. I'm going to get all of this off the floor, and I'm also going to pick up these extension cords here just so Mr. Man, that's what we call our Roomba, but so our Roomba can go easily under there and I don't have to worry about him getting caught on anything, and I can sweep and mop easier. We've obviously got to get the servery situated. The servery always accumulates. It's rare that it stays nice and clean for an entire day. I need to get the Keurig wiped down, and I left the sugar out because I need to restock my sugar, so it's just kind of a visual reminder. Also need to restock these couple things here and get these dead flowers out of the way. Also, James's acrylic shelves came in, so I'm going to show you guys those in just a few minutes. But we really like them. They're obviously up now. The only thing is I feel like they kind of tilt forward a little bit, and that kind of aggravates me. But other than that, I do really like them. So I had made lunch for the kids, and I had just left everything out and decided to start filming so I can get it all cleaned up at once. And this was a full gluten meal, so I couldn't have any of it, unfortunately, but it looked really good. It was just like cheesy angel hair pasta with broccoli in it. So good. That's like one of the things I miss the most, is like a good angel hair pasta. And you guys, I tried to have that biscotti I got in the Costco haul, and I literally couldn't walk for like an hour and a half from having a biscotti. I always think that I'm not that gluten sensitive until I have something like that, and it affects me so much. But anyways, although some breads don't, so I feel like I just take a risk anytime I try to eat gluten. So we're going to get all this cleaned up, get some of this stuff put away. The kids did unload the dishwasher, so all of these bits sitting here are from them unloading the dishwasher. Obviously, I need to get the trash taken out. We constantly have a trash bag hanging there because our trash bins are so small and our trash bags are so big. So we need to, once we go through all of our Costco ones, we need to get new, smaller trash bags. My mother-in-law just got me these caraway pans, and I have been using them, you guys, and I love them so much. These flowers, by the way, are endless flowers. I've had them for over a month now, and I just keep changing the water and trimming them, and they still are great. Why are they lasting so long? I mean, I'm not complaining. It's wonderful because they are so beautiful, but and just get the floor cleaned up. I don't know that I filmed that. I don't think I have me cleaning the floor. Dustin is also, this is going to be in our living room video, our deep clean, but Dustin is going to get that painted black and a matte black, and it came out really good. Looks so nice. The living room is something I was going to include on this video, but again, I just wanted to do a separate deep clean video of the living room and just try to keep like my deep cleans separate. And this is also when I started to get all the kids like school supplies back in order. So you're going to see all of this stuff still there, just the way I had to put these videos together. I just decided to break them up to make them kind of like appropriate categorically, if that makes sense. Is that a word, categorically? Anyways, so the living room is a wreck, but it looks so much better now. We changed it around, the layout a little bit, and got the mirror hung up, and I'm excited to share it. You guys, so real quick, I wanted to plug the RealReal because I have shopped them for years, I think like 6 years or so now, and I always find the best things for next to nothing. So I found this Zimmermann dress, and I don't know if you guys have ever priced Zimmermann dresses, but they are so expensive. I would never buy one full price. Anyways, this one was new with tags, and I ended up getting it for less than what I would get a dress for at a department store on sale. So good. So definitely, if you're thinking about like refreshing your wardrobe for the fall and winter season, check there. You can get a lot of just really good, gently used things or new items as well that are technically used but have never really been worn. And so I always check that first. Now that I got the table cleared, I'm just gonna get it wiped down and then put back my salt and pepper and my flowers. And I am so excited to start decorating for fall. Let me know in the comments if you guys have already started decorating. I wait until at least September, and it's September now, so I can start putting my stuff out. I've gotten such cute items the past couple times I've gone to Home Goods, so I'm excited to share those with you. And I'm also going to be setting up like a fall coffee bar station and doing some potpourri and some kids activities. And I just have a lot of really fun stuff planned. So if you enjoy those type of videos, definitely consider subscribing. And also, I was thinking about this last night, but do you guys buy new fall decor every year? Or do you pretty much use what you've had from previous years and just kind of move it around to different areas of your house? For me, I'm in a stage where I'm kind of upgrading some of my decor a little bit, just bit by bit, because we have the new house and I need new things for the new house, obviously. But I just can't, I can't imagine buying all new fall decor every single year. I just don't have anywhere to store it. Already, all of our holiday decor stuff is at a storage unit. So Dustin has to get that for me for every season and bring it back to the house so I can go through it. But where do you guys store your stuff if you do buy new stuff every year? I mean, it would be really nice if I had a craft room. Then I would have nothing but shelves of decor that I could swap out. But even seasonal pillows, I have such a hard time storing. I probably just need to get one set of pillows and then just get the new pillowcases for every season. I think that's what I'm going to do because it just seems the smartest. Although every time I go into Home Goods, all of their pillows get me. But what stops me from buying them is that sometimes they're $40 a pillow, and I'm not paying $40 a pillow for seasonal pillows that I may not like the next season.
Maybe we can sleep in and skip work today. Then I'll make you scrambled eggs.
Now I'm starting on the kitchen, which was an absolute disaster. I hadn't put the food away even, so I'm just getting all of that food put away. And the kids devoured this. So if you need a quick, easy meal for your kids, just some angel hair pasta, some broccoli, which I pan fried separately, as you guys can see from that dirty pan. And then I just added some Parmesan cheese and a little bit of half and half, some salt and pepper, and it is such a yummy meal for them. They absolutely love it, and I hear no complaints, and that is worth its weight in gold. Now I'm just getting those grates off the stove so I can wipe it down. I did deep clean it not that long ago, and so I didn't feel like it needed a deep clean, and I typically like to save all of my deep clean stuff for when I actually do my deep clean of whatever space I'm in. So I try to just keep everything wiped down until the rotation of my cleaning schedule comes up for that particular room. The exception is if something boils over, and I try to get that up immediately when I get done cooking, because otherwise it's so hard to get off and it starts to smell. So that's my exception to the deep cleaning rule there. Now it's time to get to work on the pile of dishes I had. There was so much to do that day, and I felt like I just kept going. It was one of those days, honestly, where I just didn't feel like it, but it had to get done. And so you just kind of power through it. And I do try to give myself like little 5-minute breaks, or if I don't feel like doing it, just say, okay, I'm going to set a timer for 5 minutes or 10 minutes, and I'll just do whatever I can get done then. And typically what happens is I continue cleaning past that 5 or 10 minute time. I honestly don't know that there's ever been a 5 or 10 minute span that I've heard the alarm go off and then have stopped cleaning. So it really does work. It just kind of allows your mind to like accept the fact that you need to get up and do something, and then just get your brain going, and then you feel like you're making headway, and it's good, and so you just keep going. But also, if you're new here, welcome. I didn't introduce myself on my intro. I just felt like the clip I had of me introducing myself, I was so tired. You can definitely tell which intros I've like just had caffeine or which are done at the end of the day, because just my energy level varies so much between my intros. But anyways, if you're new here, I'm Amanda from Simply Amanda Lee, and I post weekly videos on all things home organizing, cooking, cleaning, decorating, mom life, family vlog style in general, getting it all done. I know that covers like a wide range of things, but I want to always try to keep some variety going here. So if you're interested in any of that style content, please consider subscribing. The kids have been so cute in the last videos. Like, they're always asking me, Mommy, how many subscribers do you have? And so I'll tell them, and really there's a reason why they're asking that, but I won't get into that. Has to do with daddy. So anytime I lose a subscriber, or like I'm not growing, because I'm very new here, and so some videos work really well and some don't, and I have no idea why, and it just is what it is. But they're so cute, because every single time that they are like, oh, somebody has not subscribed, like has unsubscribed to your channel, and then they're like plugging me anytime that they're on camera, like, subscribe, please, she lost 2 subscribers, you need to subscribe to her channel. So it's really sweet when they do that. Just know that I'm not like asking them to say anything like that. They have a true, really sweet heart intent behind it, which is a big reason why I started this channel, is just really to have more family time with my husband potentially. So again, not going to get into that, but now I'm just wiping down counters again, because that's what we do here all the time, is wipe down counters. I'm getting some towels laid out to dry some of the dishes. I had a really lovely dish drying mat that I got from Amazon. It was so pretty. It was pink marble, and I loved it, but it ended up having like little black specks of mold really quickly. So because it was so thick, I don't know what sort of foam is in there, but it would never fully dry out. And so it's one of those mats that unless you're drying it every time after use, it's going to end up getting moldy pretty quick. So I'm thinking about getting a silicone drying mat, but I just can't find any that are large enough. So if you have any suggestions, definitely let me know in the comments. I mean, the hand towels work fine, truly, but I would like just to have like one piece that I set out, because my hand towels aren't always clean, and so then I'm left with nothing.
Better say something that will change my mind. Gotta give me something, 'cause I'm not blind. And I don't know how to enjoy it. Every time you tell me it's not there, I suppose that we won't stand a chance. We won't stand a chance.
I found this beautiful little silver platter at a thrift store for, I don't know, like $3 or $4. And so right now I'm cleaning it because I have been using it for to house like my soaps next to my sink, and obviously I'm resting it and it needs to not go there. I had a feeling when I put it there, I was like, why am I doing this? This is a bad idea. It's silver plated, by the way. It's not 100% silver. And so I'm just taking some baking soda, and then I'm going to add some vinegar to it and let it soak, but I'm going to clean my sink out first. So right now I'm just kind of creating a paste on it to kind of get that on there, and I don't know, hopefully it works some magic. I did end up getting the rust out, but there's still some spots that I can see if I look at it up close that I really did do some damage with the soap. So hopefully I can work on that a little bit more and bring it back to life again so I can use it somewhere else in my house. It's currently not where you guys are going to see it ends up in the video. I'm actually not sure where it is. I need to find it. These are all the dishes that are drying, so I'm going to let them air dry for just a little bit while I go ahead and work on this silver platter a little bit more. It's been soaking by this time, and so now I'm just going to take a toothbrush to it and really scrub it down because it gets in those like little creases of the silver. I don't know if you can kind of see it on the video, but this definitely worked better than just the Scrub Daddy alone or Scrub Mommy alone. And so it's just soaking in warm water and vinegar, and it had that paste on it that I had let sit for a little bit. And now that I've gotten like all of the bits off, I'm just going back with that Scrub Mommy and trying to get those spots that I was talking about earlier up, but I'm not going to get them up. So we will try again on a different day, but it definitely looks way better than it did before.
Trying to be right the whole time. You don't buy it. I tried it.
Live your life within the moment, and don't go wait until the
Have any of you guys ever used an insert for an air fryer? I recently just saw that they make silicone mats that go inside your air fryer. They're kind of like giant cupcake molds, and they also make parchment paper that looks kind of like a giant cupcake mold as well. And I love both of those options because I use my air fryer multiple times a day, and so I'm just always cleaning that thing. So if I can make it a little bit easier and just like put the silicone mat in and then just stick that in the dishwasher, I would much prefer that. I haven't researched them yet. I've only seen them on YouTube Shorts, but my question would be like, does it get the bottom crispy? Because I feel like the silicone mat would keep the bottom from getting crispy, but it's a good idea if it does still allow things to get crispy.
haven't said a word, but it doesn't matter. Feel the air
So now I'm just giving some water to my immortal roses. I don't know what's up with these. I didn't even give them plant food.
live your life within the moment.
Now that I've got most things done in the kitchen, I need to refill my glass cleaner and my surface cleaner, and I realized that I was just about out of all of these, so I'm about to add this to my Target list, and we are going to go to Target and pick up a lot of that stuff that I needed for the house. So as we go through the store, I'm going to show you everything we got. We got bath items to restock. I was showcasing a lot of like really great fall decor they have there right now that I think would be so cute and something that could like transition from season to season. That's kind of how I focus my fall decor. And then also like we shopped the dollar spot and they had some cute stuff for the kids.
I'm standing in a blurry dream. No one else can see us. So let us dance this night away.
James is at home helping dad, so it became a girls trip. Of course, I'm wearing my new dress, which I wore for like 3 days straight because I loved it so much. And you guys have probably seen these at the dollar spot. I thought they were really cute. And this tray has come and gone, but I'm glad I snagged one because I didn't before and I regretted it, but it was the last one there. This pumpkin container, if they still have it, was $5, and I'm so excited for it. I picked up these these fuzzy slippers, which I'm absolutely loving. And then I also restocked some of the kids' bath noodles. It's not something that we use all the time, but when we do use them, the kids really have fun. Now, these are $1, and if they have them at your Target, I'm telling you, for $1, they will keep your kids entertained for hours. Our kids love them. This is something that I thought was a good organizational item. If you're looking for something like that, it's a foldable countertop organizer. I just liked the design of it. I also really like the design of this bamboo one. I like that it opens on both sides. And there's also a square one. This one didn't, or a rectangular one. It didn't open up quite as easy. But again, I still love the design, and it's just kind of different from what Target normally does. And then I picked up some more LED daylight bulbs because you guys know we're switching out all of our bulbs, and a pepper spray. I didn't get this, but I just did not know that Target sold pepper spray, so I just thought it was interesting. And then they also have these LED wall sconce lights. Some of them are motion censored, some of them come with a remote. Either way, I've never seen these in Target before. I've only seen them on Amazon, and I just think that they're so good. Some of them are color changing too, and have a timer, so really great for like underneath your kitchen sink or underneath your cabinets. It just kind of upgrades your house a little bit and makes it look more expensive without spending a ton of money. So I'm definitely going to be investing in some more of these. We were also deciding on a wall hook for James's room. This one ended up being too big, but I'll show you the ones we got a little bit later on in the video. I don't know what crazy camera stuff I was doing there, but I also grabbed a couple more storage bins for my closet organization video, and I'm still working on that. I have a couple more items to get in, but I'm excited to share that when I do, because it's a huge closet clean out, guys, like massive. Anyways, so I am looking at a couple more fall things. I did end up getting the little candle, even though I probably won't burn it. I just thought it was really pretty and inexpensive. These candle holders were beautiful and like just such a good fall staple because you can use them year round, but they definitely look like cozy and warm for fall. And then I got a ton of snacks. We had, like, as you see, it's like a 50% clearance. Now, I don't know if it's just because my Target is remodeling and they're just trying to move product out to make it easier to remodel, but I actually ended up getting even my oat milk pumpkin creamer that you guys are about to see for 50% off. And by the way, it tastes just like dairy. I was so surprised at just how good it was, and they've been sold out ever since. I can't find it, of course, but I enjoyed it while it lasted. Brooke's helping me get those paper towels, which were one of the things that were on our priority list, especially with us at that time still working on James's room. We went through paper towels like crazy. Do yourself a favor and get these wipes. They're supposed to be safe for sensitive skin, and they're supposed to be rose water, but they smell so good. And then I also picked up this multi-purpose cleaner that I needed to get. I got the lavender blossom and thyme, and to me it almost smells like Christmas, which is odd, but it's my favorite scent right now, so I highly suggest that one. And then I'm just picking up some laundry detergent and some fizzy bath bombs. Brooke has absolutely been loving this unicorn sparkle toothpaste. It's so fun for her. The only thing that stinks is it doesn't fit in our toothpaste dispenser, but also this warm cider and cinnamon conditioner and shampoo if they have it. If you want your hair to smell like fall, guys, this is it. So good. She showed you earlier, but Brooke found this mini vacuum at the dollar spot, and I thought it would be such a good idea to keep in your car to clean out your cup holders and any little crumbs that are around. These are the acrylic shelves that we ended up going with for James's room. We decided to purchase these because they are very deep, and then they also have this little lip, which I thought would be perfect to keep his Legos from slipping off the front. And they also come with like this little rack that you can attach at the bottom so you can hang multiple things off of. We of course didn't do that because Dustin is going to be installing those actual hooks today, and so we didn't need any more hooks, and we thought it was just taking up too much space to add those in, so we just left those out. But I thought it was nice that that was offered with it.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know.
I always try my best to restock during our weekend resets, and so that's what I'm doing now, so I can get that sugar off the counter, and so I can also get the sprinkles off the counter. And then I was just filling up one of my spice jars with the honey sriracha spice. I didn't add a label because I wasn't sure if we we're gonna like it. I don't love it, so we probably won't keep it, so I'm glad I didn't add the label. And then just adding in those glass cleaners and surface cleaners to my cleaning an oil drawer, and then we're refilling our plastic bag storage. I recently saw one of these in black and I thought that was really cool, and I love that you can hang them or put them in a drawer. And now I'm just working on getting that servery cleaned up just a little bit and wiped down, organized just a little bit better.
Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get...
Part of getting our servery organized a little bit better was just to make the drawers a little bit more cohesive. So I had some extra bamboo dividers that I no longer needed after doing my bathroom, and so I brought those downstairs, and we're just getting those coffee pods organized just a little bit better. And then after we're done with this one, we're going to move on into my napkin drawer and get the napkins nice and organized and folded.
You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall, but tonight I'm letting it go. Spent my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping.
I don't remember if I've included this on a video or not, but this thing is awesome if you have flies in your house, and we have kids going in and out of the house all the time, so they're constantly letting flies in. It works so good, and I love that it's a night light. And so basically you just take one insert out and peel the back off and put a new one in, and it catches all the bugs.
When I'm in this town.
So now I'm just whipping up a quick dinner. I'm gonna get this cauliflower roasting. It'll be in the oven for about 20 to 30 minutes or so. I'll flip it once. And I like to just have some really quick meal ideas that are healthy and good on hand for those days that we are running around and I don't feel like cooking. It just keeps us from eating out more. And so now I'm just getting that cauliflower cut up, put on a pan with a little bit of olive oil and my favorite seasoning. I think I did it at 375 or 400, I'm not sure. And something I always do, I always just stick my food in there before it's warmed up. I've always done that. I've never had an issue with it. Do any of you guys do that? Do you wait for the oven to preheat? That's probably why I use the air fryer so much, is I'm impatient when it comes to those sort of things. And then in my pan, I just have some shrimp, and I have some actually instant rice I added to the pan and put my favorite Carolina simmer sauce on top. It's called Carolina Creole, and I'm just getting those cauliflower into roast, and we'll have a really quick dinner. Meanwhile, Dustin was working on getting Bud's room situated. So he's just going back through, and he added some screws, and so he's just kind of perfecting where he had added more screws and then kind of recaulked it a little bit because he was really concerned that James was going to hang off of it and pull it down. So he just wanted it to be like more secure than it probably needed to be. And sorry about that trash can full of pull-ups back there, but that's real life for us, guys. Dustin is adding in the hooks. These are the ones we went with. We could have probably taken more time to order ones that I thought were a little bit more aesthetically pleasing, but it's a boy room and they look rugged, and I think that they came out great. So Dustin is getting those hung up. And then I also wanted to insert some footage of the kids after they met their teacher that week. They had so much fun, and we took them and got ice cream afterwards, and then they had a real fun time entertaining everybody with their dance moves afterward.
Nothing can break me.
That's it for today, guys. Oh my gosh, look at these cuties. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and until next time, bye.
I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks.